Hello and welcome back to another set of readings of Lotus Love Tarot 555. Okay, you guys, I have a bonus reading that I'm going to be doing for you all. Mars is in retrograde right now. Oh my goodness. Now, this time period right now should be one that is very much so paid attention to. Okay, so we're going to do a reading for all of the signs. I'm going to do it by elements. Okay, so what that means is that all fire will be in one reading, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. All earth will be in one reading, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All air in one reading, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And then our water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But we'll individualize it in that reading, and there will be an extended for this. But I forgot to say thank you so much for joining us. I went right in, didn't I? You can apply this to your sun, your moon, your rising, and for some even your Venus sign. I always like to speak to our cross watchers, so hello to our cross watchers. You guys, if you're on Instagram, follow us at Lotus Love Tarot 555. Please subscribe to our channel. Hit the little bell, and right next to it is the subscribe button, so make sure you handle that. If you hit that bell, you'll be notified of all of our readings. I'm kind of excited to get into this reading today with the Mars retrograde. I'll be using a new deck, Sacred Destiny, so I'm excited about that, to see how this takes a turn on our readings and how we'll have more specific information today. I will be doing an introduction piece at the end of the reading in regards to Mars retrograde. So after your reading, make sure you just let it play a little bit more, and you'll be able to get information in regards to what to expect during this retrograde, and also what signs are going to be the most affected. Make sure you check that out to see what signs are going to be the most affected by this retrograde. All right, you guys, now on to your reading. Okay, my water signs, we are in your extended now. So let's just do a quick little recap of where we were. So Cancers, you got transformation, big change that's happening, and it's a blessed change, right? A major life change brings you great blessing, and you're needing to pray. Ask your angels. So Spirit is asking you to pray. You need to pray to receive the guidance that you need to get during this time. Okay, and Scorpios, you have happiness. Yes, happiness. But in order for this happiness to come in, you need to pay attention. Okay, notice repetition signs and your inner guidance, as this can yield valuable information, and it's happening in the near future. So this is a very, very important time for you, that you use the energy of this retrograde to let it work for you as opposed to against you. Okay, don't fight the energy. Use the energy to, promote your happiness, and take the steps you needed for your happiness. All right, and then we have Pisces, and you have enlightenment, right? You're being helped. Look at there. Heaven is working behind the scenes to help you, even if you don't see the results yet. And you're the most intuitive sign, so for Spirit to help you, you really should be in tune with that Spirit. Because there's something you are going to need to reconsider. Maybe the route that you're trying to do something. And there's going to be something happening within the next few months, and possibly directly related to this decision right here that you need to reconsider. You may change the whole course of action of where it's going, especially if you were not being so positive in your decision making in regards to this choice. Okay. All right, so at this time, let's go ahead and move these up some. And we're going to go ahead and start trying to clarify to get an understanding. Okay, let's clarify this Wheel of Fortune. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universe, please clarify the Wheel of Fortune for the water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Please clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Still a lot of nervous energy. A lot of nervous energy. We got to figure out why that is. A lot of nervous energy. Please clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, okay, here it goes. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune, Spirit is working on your behalf. Spirit is working on your behalf because there is someone in the background that is being a manipulator, being totally deceptive, possibly all talk. But this is happening, okay? And that's why Spirit is working on your behalf, because this is happening to you right now. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. I mean, that is like very clear. Bottom of the deck, yeah, and that's why you have your defense up, okay? That's why you were trying to, give up. Your confidence is destroyed here because you're taking defense. The Nine of Wands represents the wounded warrior. You are wounded, okay? And you're keeping your boundaries. You're not allowing someone to cross those boundaries that you're setting for yourself. You don't trust them anymore. You don't trust them, okay? All right, so temperance. Let's clarify temperance for our water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. What do they need to know about temperance? What do they need to know about temperance? What needs to be brought forth with temperance? Please clarify temperance for our water signs. Okay, right here in my hand. Ooh, Ten of Swords, complete and painful ending. You're needing to be balanced now because you're coming, I don't know what has happened. Or I don't know if you're still in this choice that needs to be made. That's your overarching energy with this choice that needs to be made. There's been a complete and painful ending. And Spirit is telling you to get balance. You have to move past this heartache here, this pain. Something that has come to an end or is coming to an end that's very, very painful for you. And Spirit is telling you, I need you to be at peace. I need you to be in harmony. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy again. Okay, bottom of the deck, Two of Pentacles. Yeah. You're overwhelmed. You're overwhelmed with this decision. Loss of balance. You disorganized, just overwhelmed. And see, that's why you have the Temperance card, because it represents balance in your life. It represents harmony. It represents peace. Right now, you're out of balance because of this deception. I mean, this complete and painful ending, and possibly from this deception here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So let's look at the Eight of Pentacles. Lack of motivation to work, lack of motivation to handle your business. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universe, what messages need to go forth in clarifying the Eight of Pentacles in reverse for our water signs? What do our water signs need to know? Clarifying this Eight of Pentacles. What do our water signs need to know? We'll clarify. Ooh, okay. It is clarified by the Seven of Wands. Got the Seven of Wands here. Again, trying to take in the Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah. Somebody's being very angry and impulsive, not really. The Knight of Wands is already an energy that is self-serving and care about themselves. Considered kind of like the player in the deck. Here in reverse, same kind of behavior, but this time very impulsive, very angry-like. Not really caring about anybody's feelings but their own, but doing it in a very angry way. And so with the Seven of Wands, this is taking defense to this behavior, but this energy, this behavior is causing you to lack motivation for your job, for things that you need to do to handle your business. This is really affecting you, okay? Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy. Wow, bottom of the deck. Seven of Cups, yeah, confusion, or somebody can't make a commitment. This is not being able to make a commitment because you got too many choices. Too many choices. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Please clarify the Sun. Is this representing happiness or just having an understanding, having an enlightenment? The sun shining on a situation that they have full understanding. Please clarify the Sun. What do the water signs need to know about the Sun? Please clarify the Sun. Please clarify the Sun. Please clarify the Sun. What do our water signs need to know about the Sun? Please clarify. Oh, goodness. All right, the Sun is clarified by a lot, okay? So, let's just look at this. You got the King of Cups, and I got two down here too. We'll pick those up. These actually fell on Pisces. You got the King of Cups. So this is somebody who is considered very supportive in emotion, very much in control emotionally, okay? Very tolerant, very understanding, okay? And it could be somebody, and you got the 10 of Wands this time. Overwhelmed. You're just totally overwhelmed. This is somebody that's here that's going to support you, understanding that you are overwhelmed. Could be a father-like figure. Could be just you need to be in this King of Cups, because that's the highest energy of all. You need to be in a place where you're in total control of your emotions. Okay, because this burden was very much a lot for you. Okay, you had the 10 of Swords, now you got the 10 of Wands. This Ace of Pentacles, you have a missed opportunity. Okay, you had a missed opportunity because you were so overwhelmed. That's why you need to be in this King of Cups energy. Okay, very supportive of yourself. I'm feeling like, you know, being able to just look at the situation and just still be very supportive, even if somebody has done you wrong. You don't have to be, 100%, doing everything for them, but you can be supportive of where it needs to go and helping the transition of if you're having to move out of this relationship. Okay, and there's the relationship right there. Wow, the Lovers. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups, this is your wish. This was your wish. This relationship was your wish. This actually fell on Pisces, but this was your wish. But it's a burden, and it's caused you to have missed opportunities, okay? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, got Gemini showing up here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Yeah, bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck, a Hierophant. This could be a divorce, a breakup, in reverse. There it is right there. Yeah, the sun has shined on what you need to do with this. This is Taurus energy right here. All right, please clarify the Queen of Cups. You got the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. See, this could have really been a power couple. This was a soul couple. This is probably a soulmate situation here, because soulmates bring us lessons. Okay, because you got the King and Queen of Cups here. So this was definitely a power couple. Look at there. Possibly a happy family. Okay, and by the two being in the upright, I feel like you guys are strong individually, but maybe together it's just not working. It's just not working. It seems like you would be happier individually. Okay, Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, the universal messages need to go forth for the Queen of Cups. What does the Queen of Cups need to know? Please clarify the Queen of Cups for our water signs. Please clarify the Queen of Cups for our water signs. Wow. Queen of Cups, yeah. Having to step into that Empress energy. Just really being the queen that you are. Abundance, okay? Really just taking the bull by the horns and doing what you... Oh, there's literally a bull right there. Okay, and this is Taurus Libra card as well. But this is you really, even you're healing, you're being supportive, but you're going to have to do what's best for you. You're going to have to really take charge, and that's what the Empress does. The Empress is like the mother of the deck. Takes charge. Bottom of the deck, you got Nine of Pentacles in reverse. With this Nine of Pentacles, this is somebody needing to be single, but fighting that single life. Okay, fighting that single life, and that's what I just said. You all would do better individually right now, or you're powerful in your own right. You don't need each other. You're powerful individually. And so someone may think that they need the other person to be powerful, but that's not so. You don't need them to be powerful. You're powerful by yourself. Okay? Seven of Wands in reverse. Please clarify the Seven of Wands in reverse. Please clarify the Seven of Wands in reverse. Giving up, destroyed. Okay, we got this one here, and we got this one sticking out. Eight of Swords in reverse. You're wanting to break free of this kind of energy here because you're sick of being the Queen of Wands, feisty, selfish, or somebody's being very selfish. Okay, being very feisty in their demeanor, not being feisty in the negative sense. Very quick. Okay, but just pretty much thinking about themselves. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy, but you're wanting to break free of this energy. You don't want to give up and be destroyed anymore. You want to break free of it. Okay. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy with this Eight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, somebody's moving on with the Six of Swords. Somebody's moving on. Somebody's moving away from this. They're tired. They don't want to do this anymore. Okay? They're moving away. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. Please clarify the Two of Swords. Please clarify the Two of Swords about this choice that is bringing about confusion. Nobody not really wanting to make a decision. Very indecisive. Please clarify the Two of Swords for our water sign. Oh, wow. Two of Swords is clarified by, yeah. See, don't want to make a decision about the relationship. There it is. See, somebody just wants victory in this relationship. They want to be paid attention to, and they're not being paid attention to, and they realize that. But if they move on, they'll find success in their near future. Okay, they have to get the right perspective about what's going on with this hangman here, because deception has taken place. Deception has taken place. Yeah. So you're trying to make a decision about happiness, right? About happiness. Could be twin flame here. That four of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. You want this. Here it is. You want the happiness. You want the happiness. You want the legacy. But you have to make a decision about it. Wow. All right, my loves. If you want to do a private reading, information pertaining to that can be found below. Until next time. Bye-bye. All right, you guys. Just a little bit about this Mars retrograde that is occurring right now. First of all, there's a lot of retrogrades that's happening right now among the outer planets. But when our inner planets begin to go retrograde, these are the personal planets. These are the planets that can really begin to affect our personal lives and could cause our personal lives to begin to take a backspin. So these inner planets, they have more of a profound effect on our lives. So we got to really, really be cautious. And this now brings us to what's happening now with Mars being retrograde. It definitely needs to be on everybody's radar, okay? So this transit, again, it began on September 9th, and it's going to last all the way through November 13th. And it can be very frustrating, but it also can be also exhausting too. But it also can be one that you can use that energy to kind of thrust you ahead, okay? The planet Mars in astrology is all about taking action. Okay, it rules over things like passion, like ambition, and also it has a great impact on your anger. Okay, and that's why we struggle sometimes, with that inner fire. We struggle sometimes to take that action in our lives that we really need to take. This is the action with the areas that we don't feel motivated, okay, or we feel less charged to take a forward action on. So this is the time period when we really need to hone in on if we're having these type of feelings. This is also the time that we may not want to kind of defend ourselves. We may not want to take a strong stance on some things, but we need to. And also Mars actually rules our sex drives as well. So this retrograde is also like like a libido killer. Okay, so I mean, we got a lot that's going on with this retrograde. So while we may feel extra sluggish right now and generally unmotivated to do certain things, the key here to make Mars retrograde work for us is to use the lack of energy as a time to pause, right? And reflect on our goals. So use this time to pause, use this time to have a great reflection on what you want to do in your life, and rather don't force yourself to push, yourselves to the limit to try to achieve things right now, because you may not have the energy or the desire to even do that. This is a time that, we got to kind of gently address any issues that we have around anger. And we need to try to find a healthy outlet for all of the rage and frustration, especially what's been built up in the year 2020. I mean, we've had a lot this year. So Mars retrograde only happens once every 2 years. So this just happens to be the year. And so it's an important transit for everyone to take note of. But there are some signs that are, going to feel the effects of this a little bit more. And one of those signs is Aries, because Aries, Mars is the ruling planet. So Aries, you're naturally going to be in tune with its high level of energy and passion right now. And so this temporary lack of firepower is going to kind of leave you feeling unusually exhausted, and you may not feel motivated, and you also may feel confused about what moves you need to make next in life, okay? And another sign that may be affected is Libra. Okay, so Libra, with the connection with others is one of the most enriching and important aspects of the life of a Libra. But during this Mars retrograde, this could be the source of the most tension. Okay, so relationships that could be very erratic right now. So this is why it's best to just focus on how you can heal and change, as opposed to trying to kind of deal with any type of situation. Another sign that could be affected is Scorpio. Um, you know, Scorpio in retrograde is going to shake up a Scorpion's life in a big way. Okay, so don't make any impulsive moves, without really thinking matters through. Take a moment to kind of assess where you are, what you're feeling, and, try to take heed on trying to make better decisions. Okay, um, try to have a little bit more self-reflection during this time. And then the last sign that's really going to be affected is is Capricorn. So during this retrograde, it can be a very challenging time for the Capricorns, as it will ignite long repressed resentments and frustrations that you may have had. You may have a sense of unrest during this time that's causing you to act out. So just take a moment to just calm your energies before you begin to assert any desires that you might have. And as a cardinal, earth sign, you're always up for a challenge. So just take deep breaths and call on your deep reserve of patience during this time before you lash out at somebody, okay? All right, you guys, so this is what we need to look forward to for this Mars retrograde. We'll see you on the other side. Bye-bye.